I'm going to tell a skid story from my school when there was a snow day. So basically, well, it wasn't actually a snow day. It was snowing that day, but pretty much our school was open, so we had to go in on the snow day. And if a fire alarm went off, so someone breaking the fire alarm, basically everyone would have to, get out of the building, line up, and do a head count as procedure on the basketball court. And basically, because it was snow and we were in school, I kid you not, for literally 2 hours straight in this whole lesson, someone was smashing a fire alarm. Everyone was being taken out. I'm just trying to light the Todd here. Everyone was being taken out of the school and lined up for a head count. And then as soon as everyone would get back in, 2 minutes later, they'd smash another fire alarm and boom. I don't know if it was just everyone, like different people doing it, and like someone would come in and decide that they'd be the one to do it. But it literally went on for fucking 2 hours straight of people smashing fire alarms and us going out for a head count. Every single time we went out for a head count, right? It would just turn into a fucking massive snowball fight on the basketball field, naturally. Basketball pitch, rather. Basketball court. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. It would just naturally turn into a massive snowball fight, okay? And there was this teacher that went to our school. I'm not going to say his first name, but his last name was Bundy, okay? And everyone used to just call him Bundy, and he used to hate it because of the serial killer Ted Bundy. He hated it if people called him Bundy. They always wanted to call him by his first name, which I can't say, obviously. But basically, there was like, he'd been teaching at the school for about 40 years, okay? And he was notorious for being just a fucking. He was an asshole for one. He was like an absolute cunt, and not only that, but he had this reputation. And it was obviously, it would go through the like people would be like, oh yeah, my mum went here and she said this happened to her from Bundy, and basically they made out that Bundy was a paedophile. It was like if you went to my school as a student, Bundy, it was pedo Bundy. Everyone knew him as a pedo, okay, which is fucking awful, man. That must be a horrible thing. But he was known as pedo Bundy, and we were out on the basketball court, and basically Bundy being Bundy was like fucking. Snowball fights are not allowed. You cannot have snowball fights. Basically, if you have snowball fights, they're gonna put you in detention or whatever. Um, and everyone just made everyone was snowball fights. He was going around literally single-handedly trying to stop snowball fights, right? Which is just a futile thing anyway. No joke. He is standing against this wall at the front of the basketball court outside while we're doing a head count. On one of the alarms, this guy, like people keep throwing snowballs at Bundy, right? Obviously because he's a cunt. And this one guy launches a fucking apple, an apple, full fucking pelt, and I just see this apple go whoo and just smash Dave Bundy straight in the fucking face, mate. Legit. Oh my. Probably one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen in my life, mate. Bundy getting smashed in the face with an apple full pelt on snow day. Literally one of the highlights of my school days, mate. Hilarious. But yeah, if you enjoyed the skid story, mate, make sure you hit me